Hello YouTube, this is RedWolf66 again, making another episode of Minecraft. And today I'm gonna just show you the the new features about the new Minecraft. And by new Minecraft I mean the new version, which is 1.3.1. Over here I'm gonna create a new world, and I'm gonna show you all the features that have come up. Alright, so we're gonna create a new world, and we're gonna call it Minecraft 1.3.1, and we're gonna see what there is. There's normal survival mode, hardcore, creative. There's also survival, which isn't adventure mode, which isn't mentioned here yet. And then we go to more world options, and here's generate structures on and off, normal. World type, default, super flat, and large biomes, which you're gonna see right now. And there's cheats, just in case you like single player commands. So this is basically installing it for you. Bonus chest is like you get a starter chest. And seed, let's just leave that empty. Alright, now let's check out the new world. Hopefully we'll get a jungle biome. And I'll show you all the new features. And we're in a snow biome. Alright. Now, the starter chest, which is the bonus chest, of course, it's supposed to be somewhere here. Or you start and it will be right next to you. Normally it's right next to you at least. Sometimes you'd have to like look for it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And you get random items. They're are here to help you. I think you might get them occasionally. Okay, so now let's look around. I'm gonna show you the new features. But for that, we need creative mode. So press T, bring up the console maybe or whatever, and if you press tab, it's basically gonna show you game mode. You press tab again, it will give again seeds, TP. And then you press spacebar, survival, just tab again, and there's creative. Now we can fly around. And over here there's a new menu for creative mode. And over here is building blocks, decorative blocks, redstone, transportation, miscellaneous, foodstuffs, tools, combat, brewing. And speaking of which, they give you all the potions now on the creative mode menu. And materials. And there's also an emerald, which we'll mention later. And there's also the survival mode menu. And if you don't want something, you can just put it in the destroy item. You will never see it again. And over here there's search. So let's say you want a bucket. You just press B, U, and then there's bucket right there. And there's button and that bush. So you get the idea. Over here, what we're gonna look for is one of the first things I want to talk about, which is the ender chest. And there's also the portable frame in the actual inventory menu also. So alright, and let's test out the ender chest. So basically, it's a normal chest. You open it, you put whatever you want in it. Simple as that. But let's say you're out mining, you find a cave, find lots of ores, you open the chest, and would you look at that? Everything I put in here, it's basically like you teleport the items wherever you want. And it can work for more channels. For example, put it in here, and it will work for all of them. It can even work to different dimensions. Like, I'm not sure about the end. In the end realm, but I know although I know for sure it will work in the nether. Now another feature is book and quill, and there's also a new recipe for books. So let's look for leather. Spells. Leather right there, and a crafting table. How convenient. And then you want some sugar canes, and I'm gonna press this. Alright, so now you come down and back again, And here's how you craft them. You make paper out of the sugar canes. I don't know why I didn't just give myself paper immediately. And normally it will be like this, but yeah, leather. Voila, you have a book. Now you want the quill and stuff. So you just come here and you want an ink sac. So you have ink. And you'd also want a feather. And now, let's go back to the crafting area and ink sac, feather, and a book. You can place these however you want, doesn't matter. Then you can get book and quill. Oh, let's see. And you can open the book and quill, and you can just write whatever you want. So, hi YouTube. And done. And you can continue writing in this, but when you feel like you're finished, sign. You enter a name for it, for example, hi YouTube, sign and close, and then you can't write on it again. It's basically finished. And there's up to 50 pages in this, so you can't write the whole Harry Potter series. And another feature is I don't know. It's like we'll just. Oh yeah. The villagers can now have randoms. For example, here's the librarian. I'm pretty sure the priest and not priest, the librarian, and the normal villagers. So they don't always come just as villagers. So it can be anything you want, not whatever you want. I mean, it's just random. And oh yeah, boats. Boats. Now the boats have been enhanced too, so they are now more powerful, stronger, and stuff. So if you have it right here, it's going to be much harder to crash it. So you just come here and crash. Okay, normally it won't break as easy, but if you break it, you can get the boat back instead of just random bits of the boats. Now I'll be right back when I find another feature. There's just so many. Oh yeah. How could I forget? Oh, and this just reminded me of something else. So there's the tripwires and string. Right. So there's tripwires now. I know this doesn't make you trip and fall. You have to get back up somehow. Oh, and there's also a gravel texture. I just saw the gravel. And let's try out the tripwires. Over here we have tripwire hooks. You just place it there. Let's say you want another one here. No, that's not gonna work. Just a building block. Grass will do. Place this here and voila. And this is not exactly the tripwire yet, but you need string. As you can see there faintly, it's a tripwire there. And then you place these and eventually it come together. When you step on it, it's just like a pressure plate, except it's harder to notice. And you can even place it if you want. You can place it in the air. For example, yes. You might not see it, but it's being placed in here. And voila. It also can be activated by arrows. So let's get a bow. Alright, a bow. I keep pressing E in the search menu. Alright, let's use a bow. And it's to activate it. That will work with pressure plates also. And I'm not sure buttons, but okay. Now I had something in mind, but I forgot what it was. Alright. So I remember something else, which is a feature in a desert. Oh no, that's not what I had in mind. Okay. Stairs. If you can place them upside down now, like so. You can also place them like this. if you place it at the top of the block, it will be upside down, which now you're more, it's going to be easier to build stuff now, more creative. Also, there's been a glitch that's been fixed, so let's find a slab and wooden slabs. Oh, there's also different types of wooden slabs now. Normally you need, okay, just to show you, I'm going to be on survival mode to do this. Don't know why it took me so long to say that. Survival. Alright, now you see I have an axe. You can get it back with an axe. You no longer need a pickaxe. I'm just trying to fly there. Okay, now. I think this video is long enough, so stay tuned for part. Oh, hello, ravine. So stay tuned for the next part of this. Ooh, double ravine. Interesting. I'll leave this seed in the description. Which, oh, by the way, it doesn't tell you seed here anymore. You have to type it in. You have to type in seeds right there, and just shows you. So it's 856-858-7231-7262-854. No, 23. Alright. So stay tuned for part 2, which I hope is going to be released in about a week. Not keep you guys waiting. Right.